All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews, the show where I build 10 new decks for a new release. A little bit different than usual, of course. It's not a full set release. This is an anthology release on MTGArena. This is a historic anthology and an explorer anthology. My reviews for each are both on YouTube, going over all 25 cards in each. And the fun part is for historic is that the Explorer Anthology is also a historic anthology too, which is pretty sweet. So we've got 10 decks for you, 7 historic decks and 3 Explorer decks, because the Explorer Anthology, well, it kind of stinks a little bit, but that's fine. But we want to see the decks real fast as far as a little preview. This is number 1. Here they are. So we got Silver Flash, Bloodbraid Blitz, Blood Blast, Sun Prison, Charming Shadow, Sword Up, Primetime Gates, and Historic. And we have PT Creativity, Resurgent LOL, and a Quarters deck in Pioneer. Not quite Pioneer yet. In Explorer, and of course a Quarters deck is the A Quarter Shield deck I promised y'all, because I'm the one who was responsible for that being in the anthology. Our first deck, based around Bloodbraid Elf. One of my favorite parts about Historic, me being the mayor of Historic, of course, is seeing these historical classic cards in a new light when they've been power crept out of formats. Bloodbraid Elf being a great one, right? Bloodbraid Elf was once banned in Modern, a Scourge of Standard, Scourge of Block Constructed, Scourge of Modern, and now in Modern it's actually just a joke. But we get to see the card and play with it once again, which is great. Bloodbraid Elf 3/2, Haste Cascade for 4. Great value card, good aggro card, but good mid-range card also. And we're moving it into a Atarka kind of Atarka command, Atarka Blitz kind of deck. Atarka's command, pretty cool. Pump your team, deal 3 damage card. And then we also have a new one here with Rally of the Hornburg from the Lord of the Rings set. This is sort of like a 10 New Brews for Lord of the Rings too, so I only did 5 historic brews for that one. And Rally is 2/1 hasters. Gives all your humans haste. So you go Burn your Emissary into Rally, attack for 4 on turn 2. That's pretty awesome. And of course, Target pumps them all up. We got Jarlsel to recast spells here, including the Rally, which is kind of cool. Suspire, Soulscar Mage, removal spells, you get the idea. So, pretty cool looking deck, honestly. So, that is our first brew of 10, ready to rock and roll. My last content before the Pro Tour coming up, and let's rock and roll. Let's get to this. Playing 3 matches each, best of 3. This is not early access, obviously, which we're playing on the ladder. And let's rock and roll, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
some Jund Dark Confidant talk in chat. Dark Confidant's a card I want in Historic real bad. I miss Dark Confidant. Let's hear it for Dark Confidant. If you're a Dark Confidant lover, say so in chat. Leave a comment on YouTube. Don't forget, YouTube folks, also take that half a second and leave a like on the video, please. Helps out a ton. Y'all have done a great job with that lately, and it really, really helps out a lot. If it's a concert creator that you like and you want to support them, take that half a second. It's a half a second. It's free. It's easy to do. Like the video and watch the video and go on with your day and enjoy it. I appreciate that so much. So we are on the draw with a really awesome draw if we can draw a single land. We do have Kamado into Suspire, which is pretty good as well. If we miss on the land, I'm going to keep this. We have a attack for 5 on turn 2 with the Kamado trigger. Also, I'm going to keep this. Let's just let it ride. I'll just do it. Let's do it. Firewalker. Resub. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right. Well, we didn't draw land yet. We drew another Burning Tree Emissary. We attack for so much damage on turn 2 if we can draw land. We go Burning Tree, Rally, attack for the Bajillion. Come on now. Come on. We got to do this. Thoughtseize. All right. Well, now you see the truth. You know what's up. Need to draw a land. Real players put Bob in their Greater Gargadon deck. Yeah, that was the deck that won Nationals, whatever, a bajillion years ago. I played that Nationals. I think I played that deck. I played like a Jund version of it. Like, it was really bad. I think they're gonna scoot the match. If I had to guess here. Deck's too good. Deck's too good. All right. Dark Confidant hit run. I was there too, Gandalf. Pro Tour Charleston 2006. I mean, our hand was really good if we drew a land. Deck's insane! Turn 2 kill! Team Dump Truck. Hell yeah, John Glass. Alright, I don't know what's happening, folks. I'll remind you about the schedule, obviously. Boom, there it is. You can see right now 10 New Brews. I leave Saturday for the Pro Tour. I have a 11:45 p.m. flight to Spain, and I'll be at the testing house all week. Wow, we can do it over again? Sure, keep. Same exact hand. One lander, emissary, rally. They're going to Thoughtseize and Scoop again? Inquisition, sure. I got to run it back. Just got to do it again. What do you got, friend? Scoop? Thoughtseize Scoop? Bob and Emrakul? I've done that before also. Alright, so here's Soulscar Mage. Without the Emissary, our hand's a lot worse, unfortunately, but the Emissary to the Prophets. Land! No! Alright, I guess we're going to play second Soulscar Mage. It's Kamano trigger. I can see what I like. Oh, yeah, they nerfed Kamano. What does the nerf Kamano do? Oh, does it have haste in the back? They nerfed Kamano! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I will say I love Historic, but I'm pretty off the editing of printed Magic cards. It's just too jarring to see I have a card do two things. I was about it at first, but I have come around on that. I love the editing of the digital only cards. There's only one version of it, but having two versions of a card is just too much, I think. But all right, so we're gonna what's Kamano here? I don't know. It's Soulscar. Yeah, it's Soulscar Mage. It's time for one. Yeah, I don't know. And the Kamano might be for stand. I don't even know, honestly. Yeah, so I have changed my tune out a little bit. It sucks as like I do think the nerfs are good if you could make that the card. So for example, oh my god, Bowmasters. So for example, the nerf version of Unholy Heat and what's it called? Dragon Rage Channeler are much more fair versions of the card, and they're still playable. I would love it if that's what the card was, but you can't do that. So, all right. Well, looks like we're going to game 3 here. Still can't find the land. Right, and the thing is, the Alfs also the nerfs are also often for alchemy, and like alchemy is just a pretty untenable format. Just, I don't know. I love Historic. I'm not an alchemy fan. So a little awkward. Change the equation. Explain to us newer Magic people how the Pro Tour works. All the info's in that link. But it's a big event, lots of money on the line. $50,000 to first place at the Pro Tour, and it's just all the best players in the world competing for the title of best in the game. All right, so pretty rough game for us so far here on the draw. Our hand's still pretty good, honestly, but we draw the land. Very lucky. They have a second Bowmaster here. It kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Attack. Darkest Hour says, didn't requalify from Minneapolis to Barcelona, but it was awesome seeing you between rounds at the Players Lounge, racking up wins on day 1. Yeah, I would like to. I'll try and have a better day 2. Darkest Hour, thanks, appreciate that. Definitely. Day 1, last Pro Tour. For those who missed it, the last Pro Tour was in Minneapolis. I went 8-0 on day 1. I was the only undefeated player. And then we don't talk about day 2. Day 2, yeah. So we don't talk about day 2. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Not a topic of discussion here on the stream. All right, so I mean they have 1 card left. I feel like they have a kill spell for my Lelia or a counter spell, so that's why they didn't take it. Yeah, like Bruno, we don't talk about day 2. I won the Pro Tour, right? 8-0 on day 1. They're like, you know what? We're done here. Jim's the best. Jim won. He won the Pro Tour. It's all over. God, we didn't draw land again. All right. We're just gonna go face and then try and do this next turn, I think. So, yeah, what day 2, right? I won the Pro Tour. I went 8-0. They called it. It's like, you know what, everyone? Why don't you just enjoy the rest of the con? The Pro Tour's over. That's it. It's done. Spellmaster's chipping in here. I feel like we're honestly ahead here. Barring a Shieldred. Here's Sauron's Ransom. It's pretty shitty. I mean, the Inquisition is pretty good, but I have this. I want to make the push and then make Spear face down, I think. They take these two. They can't push my Lelia if I draw land. They take these two. I take Lelia, but they lose the... Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's do this. I like this card. Take the push and the thing. Sure. So, didn't draw land. God, come on. Killing me here. This turned like 150. Doesn't have haste anymore either, too. That sucks. That's a pretty big bummer. Now they have push plus make it superior. Oh, is that haste? Yeah, yeah. Don't like it. Alright, so we say go. They're going to attack. Them moving to attack position. Alright, so take one. Do we fire up the Atargus command? Just like nug them for 3? I ain't doing much more than that, honestly, so. They have Make Spear and Fatal Push. This is pretty awkward. Alright. Think they might have had you know, double Inquisition, double Fatal Push. I think they might have gotten us here. We draw the land. They know about Lelia, they don't know about Jarsoul. I have a 1-drop. I have 1-drop in my graveyard. So let's just let's play Lelia. Draw out the counterspell. Draw out the push. And then hopefully Jarsoul can take over. You're gonna let me attack? Let it resolve too? I guess they have the Hive on defense, but like, it still seems pretty suspect. I like a block M push, I guess. That's fair. Okay, that makes sense. I guess I kind of like didn't really process that. Sure, that's fine. Honestly.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
They still have Make Spear though. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good on their part. Castle Locthwain, sure. We draw land. I mean, I can't play this into this, so just need to say go. They're going to game 3 here. Can't afford to miss a land drop against a deck like this. We have a Dimir deck to play also. Alright, I mean, if I cast Jarsoul now with a land, it forces them to sack this. I guess. Alright, sure. Jarsoul's so good here, too. I've got 1-drops, 2-drops. Urtai. Urtai, draw a card. Sure. Draw a good one, please. Just kidding. Adorable. Adorable. Urtai plus Bowmasters. Is there Urtai on my flash deck? I hope there is. Alrighty then. Let's go to the next game. The old screw into flood game. Just classic Magic the Gathering. Alright, so now we know what we're playing against. Bringing Chandra, Lelia. Let's cut. Play with Fires, probably. Bring in Bone Crusher Giant, too, honestly. And Play with Fire's like... I guess Play with Fire's fine. Tarkus Command is fine. A lot more 3s, obviously. We draw some lands, just like in general, but... and Bloodbraid Elf would have been great in those last turns. I guess the Bone Crusher's not bad, either. It's just like better than... Yeah, it's better than Shock, so... I think we're fine here on the play. Game 3 on the play. Yeah, we're playing Vendilion Click with Bowmaster later in our flash deck. Make them draw, super cool. Lance, sick. Lands and spells. Alright, so let's go Soul Scar into Spear. Ship it. Discard spell. Oh my. You Bowmaster responds to the Urtai trigger? Yeah, why not, right? Alright, so let's play both of these. Hopefully no super effect. Swift Spear on the play. Triple 1-drop. They have 1 push here. We get it for 2. That's why I wouldn't push the Soul Scar Mage. This card's better than Suspiria once it's already in play. But whatever, you know, it's cool. It's cool. Thoughtseize? Sure. I guess that's kind of annoying because, like, I can't intensity it, but they have another freaking push, too. Oh, Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid
Bingo!
Alright. Tap this. Upstairs. Okay. 13. 9. Nope, just 11. Man, what a good freaking draw. Alright. Let's draw any land, please. Not Copperline Gorge, though. Or Den of the Bugbear. God damn it! Alright, we'll attack into Bowmaster. Son of a... Do they have Slither Wisp? No, they have Shoulders Edicts, sure. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't specify. What do you mean? I said, but not Copperline Gorge or Den of the Bugbear. Whatever. Bloodbraid Elf!
Oh, it's lightning healing! Oh my god!
Cascade! Into Spear. Double Haste. Now you have Jarsoul and Bugbear, too. Here's a Bowmaster, sure. Bowmaster's so freaking good. This card's a mistake, folks. A mistake. Alright. I think I'm going to fire up my Bugbear. I don't want Jarsoul to get countered here. The new Samet is just, like, not good enough. It's just, like, compared to Jarsoul and, like, Lelia, just too bad. I had one of a deck when I built it, but I was just like, it's just too bad. Alright. We're just gonna like this. Power level-wise, how does the Bowmaster compare to other modern staples? Very favorably. Bowmaster is a Modern Horizons power level card. Attack with this. They can fire up the Hive if they want and block. They're going to block the Goblin anyway. Might as well attack with this too, right? So... Worst case scenario here, they have another 5 Hive push, which would be ridiculous. They don't. Alright, cool. So... Down to 7. We draw a Static Discharge. We really want to resolve this Jarsoul, so just fire this up, I think. Discharge, yeah. Now it's 4 damage. Make disappear sacking Bowmaster. Oh, you love it. Oh, you love to see it. Alright. Prowess attack for 4. I think we're about to cross the finish line, folks. 3, sorry. God, they've drawn so well, too. Triple Fatal Push. Bloodbraid Elf! Bloodbraid Elf.
Wow, it's like there's a party in my mouth, and everyone's...
I need ya, I need ya. Burning Emissary.
Game. Blouses.
Bloodbraid Elf Scoop. 10 New Brews. Hell yeah. Our opponent showed up. Cool. Copperline Gorge, go. Hand's kind of nasty. Let's draw another Emissary. Attack for 8 on turn 2. Thoughts on Fable being banned in Alchemy? Completely indifferent. Alchemy is... I have no interest in Alchemy. I think it's a kind of an unnecessary... Just like an extra format that just doesn't really need to exist. Doesn't have a clear purpose or mission statement. Just not about it. Just use Historic Burn feels stronger than Modern Burn now. The way cards in Historic are insane. They're good, yeah. Oh, come on. Opponent's trying to ruin my TV show, folks. Right, so our opponent timed out. We won't count that one. Alright. Opponent's playing Lurrus on the play. Another one-lander. This one has 2/3 drops, though. We're on the play, so we're going to mulligan this, unfortunately. Mulligan into... Not a great hand. We're going to keep. It's not great. Keep this Ship Stomping Ground. Turn with Soul Scar. Turn to a target is not ideal. Thunder Thighs. Good luck to Pro Tour. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Good luck at your RCQ. Awesome. Good luck. Blood Crypt. Go. We draw Rally at the Hornburg? Sure. If you rally here. Rally the troops.
War will make corpses of us all.
So, Soul Scar Mage is dead. A lot of fail pushes, obviously, but we get to... And now I get to play Jarsoul and just recast the recast Soulscar, and then recast Rally. This card's so good. Grixis. Grixis something. I cast the Jar Soul is like not going to resolve or just get killed probably. I think I just play with Fire or Target's Command, honestly. And just like fire up some spells. I want this thing to live, so let's attack. Probably Shadow, yeah, I agree. We're playing Shadow deck later too. Alright, no blocks. They have Bowmaster. Play with Fire. Bowmaster that would have been a blowout because we could have our Target's Commanded them. Scry Rally to the top. Just gonna ship it. Just gonna do it. Plus almost 1 and damage. What do you got? They had the. Are you freaking kidding me? That's super sketchy. I'm sorry that they didn't Bowmaster until I had Target's Commanded. That's really sketch. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to get hit. I don't even know, honestly. Super sketchy. Alright, here's Death Shadow. Sure. We play Scion. We get to buy back our Soulscar Mage. Or play with Fire. I don't really want to shoot them, though, because it just makes Shadow bigger. Yeah, I want the creature. Alright, so there you go. We've got a Rally and then another Rally if Jarsoul lives, and they're at 8. Very clearly to Tarka red deck. Yeah, but I might like not cast Target's Command there, you know. Soulscar Mage, Rally. That's also a human too, folks. Oh, we're doing it. Alright, here we go. Soulscar Mage. Rally at the Hornberg. It's a human, thank you very much. Rally. Will they kill Jarsoul response? Spell Pierce the Rally. Touche. Alright, let's cast the... Maybe it's actually a Target's Command. Put them to 4, attack with everything. Lose Jarsoul. And then... They block both Soulscars. Shadow kills the Scion. They take 2. Or I can just go wider. Yeah, just go wider, actually. Yeah, going tall doesn't matter against their board, so... Here's a Rally. Prowess again. And now... We have haste to everything, thanks to the thing. Attack with everything. They block Jarsoul with Shadow. Bolt Soulscars, chump, take 3 and go to 4. And then it's 5 creatures to 1 with a with 2 Soulscars in play. That's close, honestly. We have no further play with the Jarsoul, so... Hornberg gives all humans haste. So, Soulscar Mage is a human. Jarsoul's a human. Go on attack. Just... So that's what they have a push here. Be pretty non-ideal if they have a push, but looks like they do. God, what a sicko. Is every bonus going to draw 5 fatal pushes against us? Unbelievable. Alright, I guess. They go to 4. They have a 9/9. And Battle Rage. Alright, I guess. That's kind of shitty. Yeah, it's pretty crappy. That Shadow's pretty good against us, obviously. Alright, let's look at our board. Let's see what we got. And let's see. Definitely want all the burn spells. Kind of just want to leave it, honestly. I don't think I want to change anything. Like, Play of Fire is not great, but I don't think we have time for Bone Crusher Giant. And Chandra's okay. I mean, like, playing Spell Pierce and stuff. I'm just going to leave it. Let's run it back. We mulligan that game, you know. One more card, maybe we win that game. Is Eidolon on the Great Revel a possible sideboard card? Yeah, I mean, probably. Card's good. Yeah, sure. Obviously awkward to like bolt them early because they're playing Shadow. We can like play a fire, look for a 2-drop, play Burning Tree, discharge them, worst case scenario. This is fun. Shock. Let's see this. Sure. I think Hearst plays against Lurrus very badly. You can't sideboard a card for their companion. They may never cast. You know, over half the games are never even going to like put this card in their hand. So bringing in Hearst for that's really, really bad, I think. Thoughtseize takes... So, takes the discharge. We see a Monastery Suspire. I think I want to bottom look for a card to cast that Burnt Emissary. Play a fire. Sure. I mean, like, I guess they're playing Burning Tree here, and then we'll just shock them again. Doesn't feel great, but I just land for Lelia. It sucks if they thoughts me again. I'm going to be really, really sad, but can I just upkeep shock again in that case, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think we're in trouble here, but here's Lelia. It's going to resolve, probably not. I think we're super dead here. Just too many shocks. They're just shocking themselves too. Alright. In for 2. Just kidding. Bowmash is really good against us too. So there you go. Lelio's from a commander set. Yeah, drawing all 4 shocks is not really... We almost boarded them out, you know, like... Alright, shock you. Soul Scarmage to the bottom. Shock you. Bottom. A little more high impact, please. Or land. We do have his Raminat Bruins. Bloodbraid Elf would be the best. That's the card we want to draw more than anything, I think. Crack the Fiery Islet. Been reading Raminat Bruins. Probably can't tap. I should have cracked that one too, because I can't tap for mana anyway, so. Alright, I mean. There it's close here. Tap Watery Grave. Choose 3 reset. Thanks so much. We draw a Target's command. Alright, so there you go. Gonna hold the command, try and find a double spell turn. Soul Scar Mage, let's guess that. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so didn't take shields down, so we're gonna keep the Atark's command in our hand. Oh!
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! Get up! Let's get up! Don't do it! Man, don't do it! No, don't do it! Cover your family! Oh, somebody stop the damn man! Enough's enough!
Alright, game 3. I think I want these Bone Crushers over these Play of Fires. A little extra value. And again, I don't think I want Chandra. Chandra's pretty good, but I think our other 3s are better. Go on like another Lelia too. But I just don't want to cut, honestly. I just cut the Play of Fires entirely. Just bring a Lelia and a Chandra. Just like freaking put some grind in our deck. Cindervines? Eh. Bloodbraid Elf always been an uncommon? Yes, it has. I mean, like, I'm going to keep. We have a lot of our gassy cards. Creature land. Mulling is bad against Thoughtseize anyway, so like, you know. We're playing Jund Unearth later. Nope. Take Jarsel. Discharge. Emissary Discharge isn't the worst. Fiery Islet. Bloodbraid Elf. Woo! That's a bingo, folks. Lelia into Bloodbraid Elf is quite the curve. Emissary resolves. The Emissary to the Prophets. We are playing Primetime later, yep. You can see all my decks posted on my Twitter. Not the actual deck list, but the deck boxes. You can see what we're playing. Alright, I mean... We draw no more lands for the rest of the game. We're pretty happy. One more land. Bloodblade triggers Lelia. Yeah, it does, actually. It's pretty funny. Alright. I mean, we can't not cast a spell here. Just cast Lelia, whatever. What do you got, friend? Lelia! They got me on my knees. To run the power, sure. Call a Spiral, though. I also love Run the Jewels, though. Gonna crack the Islet and go for a Fatal Push? Sure. I'll take a Stone Rain. Run them jewels fast. Run them jewels fast. Don't you Thoughtseize me, I swear to freaking God. I swear. Swear to God. I think a 1/1 Shadow. Love it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we suck. So need to stop drawing lands. Alright. Bloodbraid Elf. For the Cascade. Jarsel?
Oh, it's Rising Helix! Oh my god!
I have no ones, though. That sucks. If I attack them... Yeah, I'm going to attack. They can't damage us all that way. Alright. Does Grove of Shadow. I think that's fine. We got the Den next turn also. Taking out the shocks does make Jarsel worse. For sure. But... Take 4. Second Shadow, probably. The old attack for 4, post-combat, Grove of Shadow, sure. That's a 4/4. Alright, stop drawing lands! This would be a 5/5 if they played it correctly. What can I do but fire up Bugbear and attack, right? I mean, like, we should have literally nothing, so... Yeah, not drawing a 1-drop for Jarsel is pretty bad, unfortunately. Yeah, Battle Rides are dead. Can't do anything about it, so... Playing 20 lands. Deck list is on the overlay, as always. They go to 1. They have a 12/12. Crack the Fiery Islet. I mean, that's 16. I did not do the math there. No math on my part. I mean, I think we were dead anyway, but yeah. That's... I bunted. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to 10 New Brews. Yeah, sure, why not? 1/1. Could run a spell, that'd be nice, but... Alright. Game 3. My bad. Keep this. This gives the human from this haste too. It unnerfs the Kamano. Put a mulligans twice. Kamano into rally. It's a little awkward, obviously, with the no chapter 2 trigger, but yep, doing a new Law Elementals update and then a Primetime Gates deck as well. A lot of fun decks to play today. More Rakdos. Didn't they hear that Grixis been nerfed? Faithless Looting. 1 discarding Bloodghast. And Wuala. Oh my god, I love their deck. Oh, I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Hollow one. Their deck is so cool. That's a sick draw. I don't know if I can win. They might get a 5 this game too, and I don't think they can win. We can like crap. Damn, yeah, that's a pretty obscene draw. We go just play rally and say go, I guess. Miss out on our trigger from this. This is not haze anymore. And they just attack. Man, we're in the blocking world now. That kind of sucks. Looting, discarding Bloodghast and Wallet is just +2 cards for them. So it's totally unmulliganed. Here's Fable. That's a pretty good draw. Alright, so flip this. Swiftspear. I think we Swiftspear discharge on the Goblin. And you can double shock this next turn. I should save this too, I think. We're kind of racing, but... Definitely casting this, so... I can play with fire, tap land, and then discharge this. Let's do that. No haste on etching. Frickin' sucks. Loot off Fable. Some cool madness things happening here. Discarding Fiery Temper. Jeez. Jeez. Etching is cool against Bloodghast. It was cool, I suppose. Past tense. Alright, we go to 7. They're at 14. Discharge here. Make it a 1/1. Attack. Say go. Got our play of fire up. We can block the Bloodghast and kill this backside of Fable. Flashback looting. Looting's so good. Discarding land and blazing Rootwalla. Sure. Not gonna lie, the deck's kind of gas. Well, I guess it's very, very bad against Bowmasters, though, right? Alright, so here comes Bloodghast. They definitely have a land here, but this is fine. I think we still block, so block here. Play a Fire Reflection. Shoot this. If I draw a land, I get to Bugbear. If I draw a spell, I'm happy too. So they have a 3/1, a 1/1, and a... I mean, they play a land, they have haste, so like we gotta be aware of that, obviously. They play a land, sure. And it's a Hive. Oh my god, so much stuff. We draw Static Discharge again. 3... 4, 5... I guess 3, 4, 5, 6. Close game here. We go 4 to the pile. An attack with our prowess creatures. They trade Walla for one of them. And go to pretty low. That's pretty good. Face. So that puts them to 7, and then attack for 5. Yeah, I gotta leave the soldier back, I think. I can just kill him in the backswing, so... If I attack like this... 3, 4, 5... 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we have 1 blocker, so... They'll probably block the wall anyway, but this keeps us alive. They block here. They pump. And chump block, too. Okay. Alright, one Bloodbraid Elf. Maybe we need four Bloodbraid Elf. I was a little scared with only having 20 lands playing 4 Bloodbraid Elf, but that's a card I want to draw basically every turn, every game, I feel like. They're going to hive me. Wow. They have a land, too. 3, 4, 5. Damn it, we're 1 short. So they obviously have a land drop here. So they're just going to get Bloodghast back anyway. If I don't block and draw a land, Bugbear's 4. We have 6 damage. We're 1 short. God, it sucks. All right, we're going to block. Play land. Say go. Rally at the frickin' Hornburg. Alright. Lead back creature. Really exciting game, honestly. Like, super racy game. Both players are like, just like dead to a lot of stuff. God, I love Bloodghast. Just gotta block it. Can't go to 2 here, I don't think. They have Emperor in their deck. They just get it back, but hopefully I just draw land, I guess. I'm gonna block. Just play a 4/4 hollow one. And they're dead on board. We should. Oh no, we're not. They're 1 short again. God damn. They play a hollow one. We draw Play with Fire, and now we're in double chump block, tap atop of our deck mode. Yeah. All right. So they have a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. We block the Bloodghast and the hollow one. Actually, we save our Swifty too. Actually, that's actually really good. Yeah. So what's the Sigga here? Here's a Hive. This has been the most, like, the closest game of Magic I've played in a long time. Alright, so block here, upstairs, Pump and Scry, Kamano, and they're at 2. That does not present lethal. They have a blocker. I gotta bottom this, I think. It does present lethal if they don't play anything else. My Swifty can get them, but I feel like we have a lot better outs, and any untapped land's also an out too. If they're able to kill my Swiftspear, or play a blocker this turn, like they just play like a Walla or something like that, we just lose. So I think I bottom this. I think it's worse than a random card. That's a land. All right. Here's Bloodghast. No! I bottom the win. We were drawing to the majority of our deck there, and a lot of our deck killed them even if they played a blocker, right? So we have Play with Fire, Discharge, Tarkus Command, Scion, Bloodbraid Elf, any untapped land. So, like, I think our play was correct. It was not a punt. For all you people punting in chat, you're 100% wrong. I think our play was correct, given the information that we had. We just bricked. You know, we had... What are our bricks here? Our bricks are literally just like Karizev, Soul Scar Mage, Burning Emissary. Those are our only bricks in the entire deck. So I think that our play was correct. We just, it just didn't work out. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. So is what it is. Oh, every tap land. You're right. So we have 4 Copperline Gorge and then 1 more Den of the Bugbear. But yeah. So all right, close game though. Exciting game. Let's bring in our more grindy stuff, I think. Don't want Ancient Grudge for their freaking Hollow Ones. Hollow One's a good card against us. I guess I want these Molten Impacts. Bring the Molten Impacts, the Bone Crusher Giants, Lelia Chandra. I want her, so I don't think so. I'm going to cut the... I think Tarkus Commands, actually. They have a lot of blockers and stuff, too. Oh, and Stomping Grounds? That's fair. Okay, so some of the lands weren't out. So that's fair. That's reasonable. Opponents like is sweet for sure. Yeah, I want Chandra actually. Chandra's pretty bad. Do I want Ancient Grudge? I don't think Ivy's impacts. You playing Gigantimus deck? Nope, we have Burning Emissary. Let's cut to Play of Fires. Doesn't really kill that much. That's good. So, it was a very exciting game. Yeah. One of the most exciting games I've played in a long time, honestly. It's great. The first of many today. First brew, 10 new brews, historic and explorer anthologies, 7 historic decks, 3 explorer decks. First time hit the follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up, friends? How you doing? All right. This hand's good. It's very good, actually. 4th Bloodbraid Elf? Yeah, maybe. They all the 5 I game. I mean, they all the 5, but they had a double value looting. So just got the 2 cards right back immediately. Alright. Pathway, Spear. Next we have potential Emissary Impact. We also got Emissary plus Spear, so. Mount Doom. You all playing Mount Doom over here? Damn. Alright, just Burning Tree, Spear was fine. Not the most exciting, but, you know, it's fun. They're going to suspend cards in Historic. Like what? 17. Mount Doom is obviously pretty nice for us. This is a pain land only.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
Play a looting. No. Discard double Bloodghast. God, I love Bloodghast. Alright. They come back. They can't block, obviously, though, so. Lighting Axe, discarding Seasoned Pyromancer on my 2/2. And a hollow one. Oh, thank God for Molten Impact. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Get off my plate.
And for 4. Any untapped land, please, for the love of God. Come on now. $16 to $12. Shock. Discarding an Insolent Neonate. No! I don't have a 1-drop either. No! That sucks. Alright. Oh. Didn't draw a 1-drop. That's the downside of cutting the Play of Fires for sure. Because it makes the oh look, this doesn't even work anymore. It makes the Darso worse. Just gonna say go. Yeah, we want to block with it. Spear, I suppose. Darso's frat boy energy. Yo, bro. Check out my new haircut. Here comes Pyromancer. Wow. I think that's where we're at. Try and protect Jarsel. Dice a lot of stuff here, but nice soak with the PT. Should be fun. Might have a push we just turned on. We'll see. It's starting the dawn, and I'm leaving soon, so. Flashback looting. Oh, Jarsel's still alive, folks. Still alive. Leave at the PT Saturday night. As always, schedules on Twitter. Boom. There it is. Boom. Discarding Brutality and Neonate. Oh, yeah. We draw Lelia. All right, so we didn't draw a... we didn't draw our land Bloodbraid Elf. We drew Lelia instead. And Lelia can hit a land, too, so... Cast this thing. Intensity goes up. Send it. Right? Yeah. 12 life. Lelia reveals not a land. Tilt. 3, 6, 7, 8. Jump block. Go to 3? I mean, I don't think I can die here. Maybe I can, but that's what I'm talking about.
Game. Blouses.
Game 3 on the draw. I think it's fine. It's just... The Moth Rider of Kamigawa says, Jimmy, quick question. Do you think WotC should have rotated standard one last time before extending it? Think you would gain more than lose format balance-wise? Maybe, yeah. Because it's obviously not designed to be rotated for that long. So, ooh, good hand here. Keep this. Maybe. More Jarsel hits? I think we'll be alright. This is a very, like, tradey matchup, I think, so... Here's Insolent Neonate. Play this card Dredge back in the day. Alright, Bugbear, Soul Scar Mage. We have our Burning Tree into Rally draw. Or Bone Crusher if you want it. Here's a looting with no lands. They can't fire your temper. It's pretty cool for us. Definitely some tension in this deck because when you're looting, Bloodghast makes you not want to play a land first, but Temper makes you want to play a land, which is definitely awkward. Discarding Bloodghast and Fable the Mirrorbreaker, sure. Mount Doom. Mount Doom is really ambitious in this deck. Like, what legendary artifact are they playing if they're playing Mount Doom, you know? Lelia. Alright, so we're going to shock this in. We're going to burn Emissary and we're going to jam, I think. No good stomp targets here, so...
Red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
Let's go. They're all humans, folks. We're all human here. Next turn is Lelia or Bone Crusher. Love it. It's a duel to ping your opponent, I guess. I mean, it's going to ping you a lot more than your opponent, you know? Decks and Magic these days never run out of things to do, so it's not like you're looking for flood insurance. Bloodghast is a spirit. It is. What relevance does that have? Collective Brutality. They're going to discard Fiery Temper. Modes are -2/-2 and Drain for 2. That's pretty good, honestly. They didn't discard. Alright, yeah, so they have 2 cards left. Right, I mean, we're racing here, so here's Lelia. Lelia? Oh, they need it's a very good card. The draw to Madness is that when you discard a Madness card, so if you draw a card, discard a card, right? And you get the Madness, the card you discarded, you're +1 card. This, you're just like card neutral because the card itself is so bad. Alright, so we get a land. It's too late for that. This is turn 3, right? Bellow Dragon. Me and Carl went on our walkie-walkie today, too. Alright. Fine, it sucks because I would actually love that land. Next turn for Discharge plus Stomp. Land 4. Pyromancer. Alright. Discarding Not Temper, thank God. They discard a Blackcleave Cliffs. They're at 10. And they're coming in, folks. I love this match. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, so we got Stomp. We're probably going to attack and stop. Let's see what we hit off our Lelia, but let's attack. They have Bugbear, so you got to be aware of that. So, let's see here. I don't have a Stomp either. I could just, like, come on, I'll leave up Stomp too. Attack with Bolt Stomp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 damage coming back if the, or if they can't Dennis, they just die. So, let's just attack. See what Lelia reveals, and then we'll just Stomp the Pyromancer. There's a land. God, I love it. Actually, this grows Lelia too, because the card goes to exile. That is sick. Oh, grow that Lelia.
Good lord.
How good is this card? Card's unreal. Wait, what? Whenever one of our cards are put to exile from your library or graveyard, put account. My bad, sorry. That just doesn't work out. I thought it did. Alright, so Pathway. We can just discharge them to 1, and they just can't tap Mount Doom. I don't think they can win. Kamano, it doesn't matter that much either, so. Adventure Exiles, yeah, I mean, but yeah, just lately it's worded kind of weirdly. It's not whenever a card goes to exile, it's whenever a card goes to exile from specific zones also, so. Kind of weird, but sure, whatever. 9-1. Here's a land. Another Pyromancer. Okay. They are dead. Kamano says you're dead. Even nerfed.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Come on, are you?
After it was all over.
Sweet. All right, so 2-1. We take 2-1 here all day here on 10 New Brews. All right, so on untap.gg here, as always, tracking all of our games. Download for yourself for free. Use the link in chat, please. They do sponsor me, so make sure you use the link. We have 2-1. One of the matches was just like a scoop. So I went 2-1, and our loss we might have punted. It was very, very close. Deck's a lot of fun. Bloodbraid Elf was excellent. Jarsol's pretty sweet. There's a lot of tension here between Lelia, Jarsol, and what 3 drops to play because you can't play that many 3s. You got to play a lot of 2s and emissaries. I'm not sure about the exact list, honestly. It's funny. It's Tarkus man like the worst card of the deck, honestly. Maybe it's a card you just board. It does play well with Rally and stuff, but like. It only seems super good against decks that aren't on the board because if the Anthem effect wasn't worth it, then the Lava Spike isn't great either. But Bloodbraid's great, Jarsol's great, deck's fun. There you go. Brew number 1 of 10. More to come, of course, on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.